話ってなんだろうね。
Hello and welcome back to the Wild Mini Beast, and today we're back with WAGAMAMA High Spec. I'm already enjoying this game. It's hilarious. And also that wasn't cider or anything. I'm just drinking normal lemonade. Anyways, last time we just kind of failed in every sense possible. So, yeah. Anyways, like what's she talking about? After returning home from the meeting, Toa and I eat dinner together. Tell her about the encounter I had with the student council president. Maybe she's gonna confess her love to me.
何それ? 新しいギャグ?
Dear sister, must you laugh at your own brother's aspirations? I mean, I would have said that as a joke. I would not seriously think that would happen. My fucking lack of self-esteem would laugh at that if I didn't.
ハレンチワールド全開のメモ帳を持ち歩いてる男がそんなこと考えてたら、滑稽というより失笑だよね。
She said it was interesting though.
お兄ちゃんの顔が?
It was written in a rush. So it was kind of sloppy. But what? No, my face is perfectly fine. Please stop. That laugh cuts deep. I'm still not fully used to her cruel sense of humor, so I ended up with a lot of emotional damage.
でもどうあれ、あの漫画をお兄ちゃんが描いてるってこと、学校でバレたら困るんじゃない?
Like, from what I've gathered, is a rather lewd manga, so probably. No doubt. The guys would never let me hear the end of it. The girls would start treating me like walking trash. Don't want to have a life like Sauru's. Absolutely not.
もし会長にバレてたらどうするの?
Probably move to Afghanistan. If she spills it. I certainly wouldn't expect someone would like to have a president to be into that kind of manga. That said, I suppose I don't really know her well to begin with.
シカ君のファンとかじゃないの?
Huh, could be. She might started reading my manga due to Mr. Deer's art.
告白されるよりはよっぽどあり得る話だよね。
Don't stomp on your big brother's heart like that! Toa's right, that's a likely explanation. I find it surprising that the president knew of Mr. Deer. She doesn't seem like the manga or a light novel type, but it's not unthinkable, I guess. Incidentally, Toa is a huge fan of Mr. Deer. Her room is adorned with Mr. Deer-related merchandise, including plushies of Mr. Deer's image character, Mr. Deer. Once pulled some strings with Takatsuka-san to get Toa a signed copy of one of his books, too. All this talk of Mr. Deer is making my name lose its meaning. And making his name lose its meaning. If the president figure out my secret, I hope I can convince her to keep it quiet.
ゆすられたりしてね。
Surely not. What would I, a lowly commoner, have to offer someone of her stature?
そりゃお兄ちゃんには興味ないだろうけど、シカ君のファンだったら、合わせろとか、サインもらってこいとかあるでしょ?
My teeth feel weird right now. I'm gonna try drinking something, maybe it feels better. Feels relatively okay now. Anyways.
そうだ。ついでに私の分ももらってきてよ。
You already have one though.
サイン本はサイン本でしょ? 色紙に欲しい。イラスト付きで。
Whoops. Fine, I'll ask my editor, but don't get your hopes up. What if she asks to meet Mr. Deer? Even I haven't met him yet. Communicate with him through Takatsuka-san. I've never even heard his voice, let alone seen him. and asked her what he was like. She said he was someone who was young and skilled with a pen, very much like you, Narumi-san. Though she said this with a heaping of sarcasm. Sounds perfect. If he's a looker on top of that, I'll drown myself in envy. I'd rather not meet the guy. Well, no use stressing over it. If she were to actually threaten me, I'll just deal with it then.
奴隷になれとか言われたら、OK 出す前に私に相談してね。会長とは条件面でいろいろと話し合う必要があるから。
So if she blackmails you to become her slave, talk to me first, because right now you're my bitch. That's basically what you just said. You wouldn't stop her?
うん。条件面で折り合えば問題ない。私は家のことがおろそかになったら困るだけだし。
Can't you think of me as something more than a slab of meat? Well, I'll find out tomorrow for sure. I need to be more careful from now on. This trouble keeps piling up one after the other. I should probably rethink how I use my notepad. Maybe have a warning on it that says it has personal information inside that would make people look for it even more. How's Rambler doing? Has anyone caught on to who I am yet? Fucking Rambler.
ないない。そもそも芋サラダは特定されそうなこと絶対につぶやかないから。
Potato salad? I see. Thanks again for taking care of that. Potato salad is the pen name I use for my manga. Why would you call yourself Potato Salad? At Katsuka-san's recommendation, I made an account on the popular social media site Rambler to promote my manga and give updates to the fans. I was supposed to be the one doing the rambling, but Towa took over saying you'll just leak private information all over the place, Oni-chan. What have you been rambling lately?
見てるアニメの話とか、その日何食べたかとか。
Sounds boring. Posting anything that could lead people to uncovering my identity would be bad, though. So playing it safe is probably for the best. Towa posted photos in the past, and one of them exposed her relatively small hand, so there's a theory that Potato Salad is actually a girl. As they say, ignorance is bliss.
お兄ちゃんも自分ってことになってるんだから、ちゃんとチェックしときなよ。
Sorry about that, I kind of forgot.
ほっといたら魔が差して、つい過激なことつぶやいちゃうかも。
Such as?
新しい下着買いましたとか、写真付きで。
That's more scandalous than drastic. There's a limit to attention seeking. If there comes a day when I'm out to my fans, that would come back to haunt me.
何にせよ、明日はうまいこと説得しないとね。
Right. Hopefully I won't end up in the worst case scenario of becoming a personal yes man. I'll need a lot of mental preparation for this. Tuesday. It's a new day, everyone. Yes, we watch the same YouTubers if you get that. Like, I think, like, every time that YouTuber says that, he also references Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't then remember that from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I'm just guessing it's a him thing. But it may just be a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 thing. I don't give a shit. Lunchtime! After grabbing a quick bite, I head to the student council room to meet with the president. What should I say? My footsteps grow heavier as I mull over my current situation. No matter how I look at it, this probably isn't going to go favorably. Can't ignore the matter either. Totally concerned. I'm cornered. I meant not concerned. Before I know it, I find myself standing in front of the student council room. Alright! Slap my cheeks for motivation. No time for doubts now. Steal myself, throw open the door, and... Should have knocked. Called it! Called it! Called it! Also, motherfucker. This is a G's, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a screenshot because I don't want to go through the whole recording like last time and look for a fitting CG. I just thought, fuck it, let's just pick the first one. I mean, I was lucky that it had a nice spot to use for the number. Anyways, the Vice President, dressed only in her underwear, is standing before my eyes. She freezes at my sudden intrusion. Her eyes dart wildly across the room. She seems to be in a panic, unable to digest her own predicament. I'm floored as well. Why is the Vice President half naked? From a quick glance at her slouched posture, it seems that she was in the middle of removing her skirt. My eyes, however, are drawn to her plump chest, which seems to bounce in the air. Beads of sweat form on my brow. We lock eyes. The President takes a deep breath and... Ah! You shouted! Stop peeking if it's blatant! No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to walk in on you! Oh my god, did the President set this up? Did the President set this up? Don't call me pervert twice if you can't think of another insult! Vice President continues to berate me as her face grows redder and redder. Her blush is either from embarrassment or anger. No, it's probably from both. Don't have the luxury of figuring it out. I need to clear up this misunderstanding. Like, hang on, just calm down. If I were really here to peek, there's no way I would have just barged in the front door. I like how she considers it. Do you understand now? Can you find it in your... Can you find it in your chest to overlook this matter? I just stepped on a landmine. Get... Yeah, you should have done that first. Alright then. Pulled out of the room, pressed against the wall while trying to calm down. Found myself in the shoes of my own manga's protagonist and experienced a lucky pervert scene. If I was a master tier lecturer, I might have accidentally stumbled and caused her panties to fly off and find myself buried in her roomy breast. Fortunately, I'm not graced with such talents. Still, the Vice President has amazing proportions. Seems like it's like she's a Mr. Deer illustration brought to life. Yeah, that's me. Identity has already been found out. I haven't even introduced myself. I've got a bad feeling about this. I mean, that was how I knew that this would happen, because he didn't knock. Like, the moment he didn't knock, I knew he was gonna walk in on someone. My apologies. Saw what? Alright, start over. Clean slate. Put the phone away, please. Now I know what it feels like to be falsely accused of being a molester. Problem is, I actually did see her changing. Of course, I saw her underwear. You looked nice! I can't really lie. I saw your enhancing naked figure. Enchanting, not enhancing. Right, enchanting, yes, enchanting. Don't think it works that way. Stop. Please don't threaten me with your phone. I'm going to fucking flip my shit if he says, well, I wasn't expecting to be blackmailed by you today. I would love to cooperate, but that wonderful, no, impactful scene, you can't expect me to say yes man, forget everything. That's a school resignation form. So this is my first autograph request, huh? I feel like I'm going to cry.
どうかしたの？なんだか騒がしいみたいだけど。
彼に着替えを覗かれました。
着替え？本当なの？
I had no intention of peeping, but I did walk in on her changing.
聞きましたか、カオルゴ先輩。ノックせずに入ってきて、私の一糸まとわぬ裸体を凝視されたんです。
Half naked. No, no, you had underwear on.
なんでまだ覚えてるのよ。早く忘れろって言ったじゃない。
The moment you try to forget something, you won't forget it. Oh, and you expect me to let that one slide? Come to think of it, the suspicious one here is definitely the vice president changing in the student council room in the middle of the day.
それで、確かにノックしなかったのはいけないと思うけど、アーシェちゃんはなんでこんな時間に生徒会室で着替えてたの？
それは、
Vice president deflates instantly, suddenly looking uncomfortable. She avoids eye contact and begins to blush. What's this? Looks like there's some sort of hidden reasoning here.
カレーうどんが制服に。
Curry udon.
何よ。私がカレーうどん食べてたらおかしいって言うの？
Well, no. Expected it to be something bigger. That explains it, though. Vice President was eating curry udon, got some on her, so she had to change. I had the misfortune of walking in on that. I don't think there's anything to be ashamed of here. How did you get curry udon? Did you leave the school grounds to buy some?
そんなことしたら怒られるに決まってるじゃない。カップ麺よ。
Right, of course. There's no hot water in the classroom, so she made it in the student council room. I just thought you had alone.
失礼ね。一緒にお昼食べる友達くらいいるわよ。今日だってクラスの子たちと。
Vice President pauses, as if realizing she had just hit the point of no return. You were?
踊ってたわ。
Sure live a good life, Vice President.
踊るって何よ。意味がわからないわよ。
Hey, you're the one that said it. Vice President buries her face in her hand and starts mumbling. She looks extremely embarrassed.
アーシェちゃん、前にも言ったけど、いっぱい食べることは別に隠すことでも恥ずかしいことでもないと思うよ。
ですが。
Judging by the conversation, it looks like the president understands the circumstances. She said she eats a lot.
とにかく、さっきあったことは絶対に忘れること。いいわね。
Got it. I can only nod at her threat. I don't fully understand the situation, but I'm content with letting sleeping dogs lie.
それで、なるみくんは生徒会室に何の用だったの？まさか本当に覗きに来たなんて言わないでしょうね。
私が呼んだんだ。
カオルコ先輩が？
Vice President raises her eyebrows.
コウキくんとお話ししたいことがあって。
コウキくん？
あれ？私、名前間違えちゃったかな？
Yeah, no, but first name basis. What? That's probably not why she's baffled.
私も同席します。
あー、ごめんね。内緒のお話だから、二人っきりがいいの。
ちょっと、どういうこと？
I'm not sure myself. Honestly, I just want the president to explain everything to me.
カオルコ先輩に変なことする気じゃないでしょうね。
Of course not. What do you mean by weed?
それは...
So I'm gonna go ahead and leave my guess right now. Ash is Mr. Deer. That's the guess I'm going to place right now. Just gonna put that out there.
変態、大変態、ウルトラデンジャラス時間
I didn't do anything! He's bursting with accusations!
カオルコ先輩、少しでも何かされそうと思ったら、すぐ大きい声で助けを呼んでくださいね。防犯ブザーも用意した方が。
What the fuck?
もう、アーシェちゃんってば、心配しすぎだよ。
ですが。
Now, honest to God, he can't really commit any crime because, yeah, the sister, that is probably going to die of starvation if he has to go to jail.
コウキくんも変なことしたりしないよね。
No, of course not. Honestly, I don't think I can even come up with anything weird to do. Guess this is how the council works. The president's nonchalant attitude backed by the vice president's seriousness.
ほら、コウキくんもそう言ってるし。
わかりました。カオルコ先輩がそこまで言うなら。
Stop scowling at me. I swear I won't do anything. I know it's hard to believe after all this, but please.
よくわかってるじゃない。いい？あなたがいくら無罪を主張しても、カオルコ先輩が来ると言ったら問答無用で引きちぎるから、覚悟することね。
That's wrong! Jeez, she's scary. Rip me to shreds. How am I supposed to have kids if I die?
返事は？
Yes! The vice president storms down the hall, furious.
アーシェちゃん、今日は元気だったね。あんな姿見たの、久しぶりだよ。
Energetic? She looks more pissed than energetic.
さ、とりあえず入って。ゆっくりしてたら時間なくなっちゃう。
Yeah. This is awkward. The president is just smiling silently. I've been quiet as well since I don't know what she wants in the first place. I should make some small talk. Nice weather we're having.
そうだね。お？
It's no use. I'm so rattled my conversationalist skills have left me. Overused small talk is worthless. The president isn't exactly helping here either. Damn it, why do I have to be so dim-witted right now? Judging by the conversation we had the other day, she knows about manga. Let's start from there. So, Press, you said you knew who I was yesterday? Specifically my true character. It would be bad if she found out that I was the writer for a manga. At this point, I would prefer hearing something like, "You're a pervert," instead. Actually, no, that's not preferable at all.
コウキくんが、芋サラダ先生なんだよね。
My heart feels like it's about to burst out of my chest. She's figured it out! Messed up big time! All I have to ask her is to keep quiet about my secrets. The pillows I'm sitting on have been strangely shifted for some fucking reason. Anyways.
びっくりしたよ。まさかこんな身近に芋サラダ先生がいるなんて思わなかったもん。
Yeah, about that. I keep the fact that I write manga a secret at school. I'm willing to do anything, so please don't tell anyone about this. And, well, as long as it's not enslavement, or helping you meet dear sensei.
お、奴隷？そんなことしないよ。
But...
はい、これ。
Huh? President hands me a few slips of paper as I continue to panic. Why now? Wait. Why do I have this? It's a plot I gave to Katsuka-san the other day. I know I scribbled it on my notepad, but Katsuka-san and I are the only ones who have proper copies. Did I drop these too? Impossible. I had met with Katsuka-san yet at that point. So how?
一番最後のページを見てみて。
The last page? I flip through the sheets and check.
昨日の今日だからラフしかないけど、私のイメージはこんな感じかなって。
I eat my words! Ash is not Dear Sensei and Mr. Dear.
せっかく芋サラダ先生に会えるんだから、直接意見を聞きたいなって思うんだけど、どうかな？
Long black hair with a meek demeanor. There's determination in her eyes. A beautiful yet frail character with a touch of the sensual. She's overflowing with the charm of a girl her age. There's no need for further explanation. This is the new character I discussed in a meeting the other day. it's really good.
よかったー。設定を見たときに、これだってビビッときたから、結構自信あったんだ。
How do you know her, Prez? Never mind that. Look at this quality. It's a near perfect imitation of Mr. Deer's art. No, it looks like Mr. Deer actually drew it. To top it off, how did you manage to figure out my discussion with the Takatsuka-san just by going through my notepad? Perez really drew this. Honestly, I think I know what's going on, but let me just make sure. Perez, are you...
そうだよ。
So now before I can finish my question. So that's true.
私が資格。こうきくんの、芋サラダ先生のパートナーって言えばいいのかな。いつもお世話になってます。芋サラダ先生。
Oh, don't mention it. Prez bows as she introduces herself. I'm still recovering from the shock, but I managed to bow my head out of reflex. The president is Mr. Deer Sensei. My mouth is agape with disbelief. Is something funny?
ごめんね。ポカーンとしてたこうきくんが可愛くってつい。
Fucking excuse me, with you. What the hell? How could I not be surprised? There's no way I would have guessed you were Deer Sensei.
私も驚いたよ。落とし物を拾ったら、それが芋サラダ先生のものだったなんて。しかも、女性だと思ってたのに、男の子だったから、余計に混乱しちゃった。
So that's why you confirmed if I was actually a boy.
それはそう思うよ。どんな人なんだろうって思って、つぶやきを見たら、今日のお昼はレアチーズタルトとか、食べ過ぎて1キロ増えちゃったとか書いてあるんだもん。
What kind of shit is his sister posting? Yeah, that's a lot gayer than expected. And if you're going to read, just have rice instead of cake. Actually, my sister takes care of that account. I've never rambled myself.
なるほどね。すっかり騙されちゃった。でも、驚いたといえば、さっきもだけどね。
A bit ago? What did I do?
だって、こうきくん、ちゃんと挨拶したいから呼んだのに、急に奴隷とか言い出すんだもん。反応に困っちゃった。
That makes it sound like enslavement was gonna be between us later down the line. Like, we only just met and we already talked about enslavement? Oh, you could put your chain around my neck later. But for now, we're friends. Now that I think about that, there's no way she would enslave me. I was thinking too much the other day. Yeah, good thing it didn't go anywhere strange. So glad Perez wasn't the one who found my notepad. If anyone else had gotten their hands on it, I'd be toast.
そういえばその時、できることは何でもするとも、こうきくん言ってたよね。
Help! Help! Like, she just says it's like, you said you would do anything, right? Help! Help! Stranger danger! I'm going to be molested! My virginity is in danger! Huh? Well, I was running my mouth.
実はね、こうきくんにお願いしたいことがあるんだけど。
A favor? Oh, I can feel something bad on the horizon.
生徒会役員のことなんだけど。
Right.
去年から共学になったのに、まだ男子の役員が一人もいないのはどうなのかって話が上がっててね。ずっと探してはいるんだけど、なかなかいい人が見つからなくて困ってたの。
After saying that, the president flashes me a hopeful gaze. So you want me to become a member?
どうかな。
And if I refuse, you'll blurt out the fact that I'm a writer?
しないよ、そんなこと。逆に、こうきくんは私が資格んだって言いふらしたりする？
No, never. Not in a million years.
それと一緒だよ。こうきくんに意地悪する理由なんかどこにもないもん。 もちろん無理にとは言わないよ。でも前向きに考えてみてほしいな。
I mean, actually, that is a good, like, him being in the council would be a good thing for him, because then he would actually, like, if they didn't have council work, or if they finished it for the day, they could start working on the manuscript together, and there would be, like, a more immediate response between the two, which would be good. Student council member. I've never even given a thought, so I'm kind of unsure. On the other hand, there's a request from Mr. Deer Sensei herself, so I'd like to help. I mean, I'm going to save anyway.
セーブするの？セーブ完了しました。
I mean, I'm going to do it. I think I know where this is going, like, because I know that there is, like, routes for the different characters. I think joining is like, okay, you go down the routes for president and vice president, and not joining is you go down the routes of the two other girls, like her sister and her friend. Anyways, yeah, I'm not very confident, but she went out of her way to ask me for my help. I'll give it a shot as long as there's something I can do. I'll think about the details later. Might not be too bad. I can do it if you want me to. I'm just worried I'd start slipping since I'd have my hands full with the council and my manga. Despite that, the president managed to take care of the council and be a popular illustrator at the same time. Stop, this kind of the comparison doesn't help anyone.
それなら安心して。生徒会に入れば内申も上がるから進学にも有利になるし、ついでに漫画の打ち合わせもしやすくなるよ。
True. As much as I would love to continue writing, there's no telling what life has in store for me. A strong academic background would help in case I want to try exploring other fields. For someone who isn't good at anything other than Japanese, additional credits are very appealing. Besides...
締め切りが危ないときは融通も聞かせるようにするから。ね、どうかな。
Frankly, an illustrator accounts for most of a manga's popularity now. I can pay her back for all she's done by lightening her load. See, it's refusal isn't really an option here. Alright, I'll do it.
引き受けてくれるの？
Not sure how much help I'll be, but as long as you're willing to teach, I'm willing to learn.
よし、決まりだね。
After a brief pause, the president smiles that brilliant smile of hers.
ようこそ、大水学園生徒会へ。
Okay, so it is said Osui. Clear prologue chapter. You know, there's a weird common chapter thing. I think I'm starting to figure shit out. Oh my! I'll probably download this later, like the opening song. Also, I think I'm starting to figure things out. So my guess is that, well, the president is Deer Sensei, Mr. Deer Sensei. The vice president is gonna be a voice actor, and sister is programmer and stuff, and cook for some reason, I guess. And at some point they're gonna be like, okay, let's make a game for that manga that Koki is writing. So the three of them are suddenly gonna find out, oh hey, we work together. Whoops. Anyways, alright, end of the day.
放課後、用のないものはとっとと帰るように。部活があるやつはいい汗かいてこい。以上。
起立。礼。
Sloppy as ever.
相変わらずスタイルいいよな。
And you're predictable as usual. Did you have club today?
おう、男子部は年中無休だぜ。
Very sure you take off whenever there's a holiday.
いやいや、俺たちを甘く見るなよ。家で個人作業をやってるんだよ。
What do you people even do? Not contributing to society, that's for sure. They're like leeches.
じゃあ、俺帰るから。また明日。
Later. Saru is beckoned by members of the boys' club and leaves shortly after the Zato club. Sounds fun, but I have my hands full with housework and writing manga. And now I have student council on top of that. Actually thinking about it, I think that option is literally just gonna be, okay, I don't really want to. And he's like, you can at least think about it, and then he thinks about it, and then he goes down the whole way, like, this is his way for paying her. Like, okay, I guess I'll join. Like, I think that's how the other option will go. Like, I could check right now if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna check that off screen. And now I have student council on top of that. Come to think of it, I'm supposed to be a member now. Should I show up today? Everything happened so fast, I'm not really sure what's expected.
2年3組、なるみこうきくん。生徒会室までお越しください。
Guess that answered that question. I've been on the intercom too much lately. People might start thinking I'm a problem child. The reason for my summoning is, well, council activities, of course. I knock and a lone figure opens the door.
さあ、入って入って。
No one changing in here today, it seems. Perez must have gone out of her way to open the door for me. She smiles as she leaves me inside. Excuse me. I enter the council room, and that's a delightful scent. Missed it on a panic the other day. Is this how girls smell? Floral aroma tickles my nostrils. In a way, it's as if I've stepped into a secret garden. It's making me sweat a little.
好きな席に座って。今、お茶入れるから。
Oh no, don't worry about it.
遠慮しないで。この前、いい葉っぱが手に入ってね。こうきくんにも感想を聞かせてほしいの。
The president hums as she begins to brew some tea. You're in a good mood.
わかる？だって、こうきくんが生徒会に入ってくれたんだよ。こんなに嬉しいことはないよ。
She serves some tea as we chat. Thank you very much. Are you really that happy over me joining?
もちろん。だって私たち、ずっと編集さんを通してしかお仕事してこなかったでしょ？
Like once again, this should improve the efficiency with which they create manga because they can do exchanges about what they think about the characters while he's writing the shit. Well, I know where she's coming from. We're both still in school, so we couldn't reveal our identities to one another.
私、いつか自分の正体を明かせるようになったら、芋サラダさんとお話ししたいと思ってたの。それが、これからは毎日お話しできるって思うと、楽しみで。
Oh my god, bad pun. So, if we go down the Kauruko route, will Koki end up becoming Mrs. Deer? Like I said, it's a bad one. I warned you. Anyways, I see. Step forward about expressing gratitude. I'm blushing here.
生徒会にも男子役員が欲しかったところだし、願ったり叶ったりだよ。
Right, I wonder if you're the only one that feels that way, though.
だけって？あ、はーい。どうぞ。
体ってまたあなたなのね。
Yeah, that one. The vice president stands at the doorway. She's number one on the list of people who don't want me here.
ちょうどよかった。ハーシュちゃんも座って。紹介するから。
紹介なんて必要ないくらい知ってます。
Sakuragi sits next to the president, openly expressing her disapproval. She keeps glaring at me. Looks like she still doesn't gotten over what happened at lunch.
私たち、前から男子役員を入れたいって話してたじゃない？
そうですね。男子生徒が相談しやすくなる環境を作らないと。ってまさか
コウキくんが、その生徒会初の男子役員です。
She bolts upright, knocking her chair over in the process.
彼がですか？
今日からお仕事手伝ってもらうから、仲良くしてね。
反対です。私は絶対認めませんから。
I know I probably deserve it, but to think she hates me this much.
コウキくん、適任だと思うけどな。
ですが、彼は私の。
I'm sorry!
なんでまだ覚えてるのよ。忘れなさいって言ったでしょ。
Well, she's as unreasonable as ever.
まあまあ、お昼のことは不幸な事故だったんだし、そろそろ水に流してあげようよ。
そう簡単に流せるものじゃないです。今まで男の人に下着姿なんて見せたことなかったんですよ。
As long as you don't tell me to take responsibility for it.
初めて見せるのは白馬に乗った騎士みたいな男の人って決めてたのに。
A knight in shining armor. Sakuragi sure has weird ideals for a girl in this day and age. She's gonna have a long wait if her standards are that high.
まあ、どうしてあなたはいつも私の嫌がることばっかりするの？
Always? What? Is this the used to be close friends when they were little, but one moved away and they grew good distance until the reunion scenario? The protagonist usually forgets about what the initial problem was. Next thing they know, they're on the receiving end of female spite. Huh, no, she probably just hates me like a normal person. Have we met before, Sakuragi?
いえ、話したのは今日が初めてよ。
Then why do you say I'm always picking on you? If she says she's harassed by my mere existence, I might start crying.
知ってるじゃない。1年に5回も。
What? What is she talking about? Is my harassment seasonal?
これよ。
Sakurai takes a sheet of paper out of her bag and slams it on the table. Her name is written on it, along with her test scores and ranking among her peers. I look it over. Sakurai is first in almost every subject. You're really proud of your work?
違うわよ。むしろ逆。この悔しさを忘れないようにしてるの。
Okay, look, I don't see a reason for you to be frustrated. You took first place in damn near everything. What do you have to be ashamed of?
これ
Sakurai points towards modern Japanese.
私が何を言いたいかわかるわよね。
How do you like them apples?
自慢じゃないって言ってるでしょ。はぐらかしても無駄よ。原告の1位があなただってことは知ってるんだから。
I see. My performance at school isn't the best, so Japanese is like my lifeline. It's hard for me to say, but my grades would be pitiful if not for Japanese. But how does the vice president know so much? She's never spoke to me before. Like, honest to God, that used to be basically my life back in school. Just that instead of Japanese, it's English. Like, I still don't know how I did it. But in 10th grade, I had a 2, which is like the second best grade you can have in the end of year, like overview. Even though I literally I was sick one day during a test, and then I would have had to redo the test because I was sick when we actually wrote it. And I would have had to rewrite it right after school was over, so I would have missed bus. So I basically just got on the bus and told my mom when school called her, "Oh shit, I forgot." Even though I consciously didn't go to it. So I got a 6 on that test. The worst grade. And still got a 2. Like that's how proud I was of my English. But that's about the only thing I could do, so yeah.
やけに反応が薄いわね。私を抑えて1位なんだから、もっと喜びなさいよ。
Yay?
絶対バカにしてるでしょ。
Yeah, my bad.
全科目1位の目標を毎回阻止しておきながら、その態度は何なの？本当に腹立たしいわね。だいたい原告にだけ特化するなんて卑怯だわ。もっと他の教科もまんべんなく勝負しなさいよ。
You make it sound like I'm letting the rest of my grades fall behind on purpose. So that's it? Having Sakuragi's way since I stand between her and being number 1 in all subjects? If it means that much to you, I'll...
まさか手を抜くなんて言うんじゃないでしょうね。そんなことで勝っても何にも嬉しくないじゃない。
What do you want me to do?
アーシェちゃんがコウキくんにいい印象を持ってないのは分かったけど、それと生徒会役員として不適格かどうかはまた別の話じゃない？
それは。
Sakuragi hesitates after the president's legitimate argument.
別に彼じゃなくてもいいわけじゃないですか。カオルコ先輩はどうして彼を推薦するんです？
それはもちろん、コウキくんはすごく真面目で優しい人だからだよ。きっと生徒会業務も一生懸命やってくれると思うよ。
Press!
彼と知り合いなんですか？そんな話聞いたことなかったですけど。
それは、その...
Press?
直感みたいな？あ、虫の知らせかも。
It's not very convincing! First half of the sentence was good. Second half, not so much.
そんなあやふやな理由じゃ納得できません。少なくとも私はこの男から真面目さも優しさも騎士道も感じませんから。
I'm worried if you thought I was chivalrous. Well, I came in without knocking and saw her in underwear. I understand where she's coming from.
一緒に仕事してくれれば、コウキくんのいいところを分かってもらえると思うんだけどな。
I mean, there's gonna be a route with you, so you will appreciate him at some point.
お断りします。またいつ下着を見られるか分かったもんじゃありませんし。
Look, I already apologized for that.
そもそも、あなたはどうして生徒会に入りたいの？
Huh?
さっきから聞いていれば、カオルコ先輩から言われるがままに生徒会に入ったみたいだけど、あなた自身に生徒会に入る理由があるの？
There's no reason in particular. If forced to come up with one, it's because the president needs my help.
もし、カオルコ先輩に無理に誘われているなら、断ってもいいのよ。別の候補を探すだけだから。
私は、コウキくんがいいな。
カオルコ先輩はそうかもしれませんけど、私まだ本人の意思を確認してないので。どうなの？あなた、生徒会に入りたいの？
Well...
もしそんなに乗り気じゃないなら、入らなくてもいいわ。っていうか入らないで。
アーシェちゃん、その言い方は。
でも、大事なことだと思います。どうなの？
I want to join.
なぜ？
I've always poured my time into something. That's why I've never participated in any school events or clubs. However, I can continue doing that something after I graduate, so I want to try things that I can't do later. The student council seems like a good place for that. I make up a response on the spot, but it ends up sounding pretty good. Probably because that's how I feel. More or less anyway.
生徒会を自己実現の場にされても困るんだけど。
I apologize.
まあまあ、アーシェちゃん。内申点のためだけに生徒会に入ろうとする人よりはずっといいじゃない？
それは、そうですけど。
My confession seems to have worked its magic, but Sakuragi still isn't satisfied.
それじゃあ、期間限定ってことでどう？
期間限定？
そう。こうきくんには1ヶ月の間、生徒会に入ってもらう。その間にトラブルを起こしたり、結果が残せなければやめてもらう。これならどうかな？
Prez's genius. She set up the perfect compromise. 1-month probation period. If Sakuragi refuses, he would just be acting selfish. I'm fine with that.
だって、ね、アーシャちゃん。
Sakuragi folds her arms and stares me down. After a bit, she sighs.
不本意ですが、期間限定っていうことなら。
Did I really just read thighs instead of sighs? I guess I got thighs on my mind. Oh?
でもいい？ちょっとでも問題を起こしたらすぐやめてもらうわよ。覚悟してなさい。
Roger that.
やったね、こうきくん。
Press grips my hand. It's soft. My head blanks out for a second from the sudden skinship. Saru would die if I bragged about how I shook hands with the president. Sakuragi is glaring even harder now. I quickly changed the subject to hide my fear and embarrassment. Oh, right. If Sakuragi sounds the second-year representative, who's the first-year representative?
顧問の先生に頼んであるよ。今、候補の女の子と交渉してるみたい。
Oh, the representative is gonna be his sister. Oh, so you already have one in mind? She must be quite special to be negotiating conditions. I'm sure she's pure, beautiful, and morally upright. Peerless flower of a maiden.
じゃあ、早速だけど、生徒会の仕事内容を説明しておこっか。アーシャちゃん、お願いできる？
私ですか？
二人とも同学年なんだし、仲良くしてほしいから。ね。
わかりました。
Sakuragi replies, voice dripping with dissatisfaction.
仕事内容の説明ね。
Thanks.
通常の業務と目安箱に投書された要望の解決の2点です。以上。
Yay, how simple.
相談シートっていうのがあってね。そこに悩みとか相談したいことを書き込んでもらって、生徒会室前の目安箱に入れてもらうんだ。
I remember that. Press seamlessly takes over the explanation.
回答はシートに直接書き込んで送り返すこともあるし、もっとよく事情を聞きたいときは、直接会いに行って話をすることもあるよ。事務的な作業を除けば、これが一番メインの業務になるかな。
I see. So it's mostly consultation.
相談だよ。
Consolutely. Huh? Slip of the tongue? No, it didn't sound like it. Was she trying to make a pun?
なんでもない。さっきも少し話したけど、共学化したことで、男子からの相談は増えていくと思うの。その時は、頼りにしてるからね。
I bet some of the students are gonna be dissatisfied with that. Mainly all the male ones. Yes, I'll do my best.
カオルコ先輩、この人にはそんな知的労働よりも力仕事でも任せておけばいいと思いますよ。校庭で穴掘りでもしてればいいわ。
I mean, if it was you, if you actually plan on using it for something like, I probably would be like, yeah, okay, I guess. Just to prove a point. And that's for?
ないわ。
That's just torture. The mind deteriorates when it has to do a meaningless task over and over. This girl, is she trying to break me?
そっか、男の子だもんね。頼りになるな。
Right. I think Sakuragi was just being sarcastic there.
最初は慣れないこともあるだろうから。アーシャちゃん？
何ですか？
Sakuragi is scrunching her face. Press gives her a thumbs up.
こうきくんのサポート係任せるよ。これをきっかけに2人が仲良くなってくれれば嬉しいな。
あなたと仲良く。
She flashes me a dead gaze. Glad to be working with you, Sakuragi. I reach out to shake her hand, but she just turns away. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Rough! Bad joke. So this is the backlog of consultations.
そうよ。無視するわけにもいかないから、まずはその処理をお願い。
These ones are a bit, grab the pile of the backlog and begin flipping through them. Want to know the president's three sizes? Where's the president's and vice president's type? Are you single? What color are your panties? Can I go home now?
いいわけないでしょ。で、処理はできそうなの？
These are worthless! Let's toss them in a shredder!
あのね、一応投書されたものなんだから、返事くらいは書かなきゃいけないのよ。
How commendable!
当然の仕事よ。
Guess she's the type that takes any kind of work seriously. Alright, how shall we answer the what's the color of your panties?
日によって違います。
You dodged the question perfectly. It's true though, she's good at this. Depends on the day. There. What's your type?
無駄話しないで仕事に集中できる人です。
Ugh, damn it, that feels targeted at me. Continue to work through the consultation forms. I'd write, I'd like to know too, for about 18% of them, but it allows me to finish up the backlog.
お疲れ様。こうきくん、初仕事の調子はどう？
I somehow managed. I just sit here. Well, I'm now firmly convinced that 100% of the male student body is fucking retarded.
順調だね。
カオレコ先輩、私またセクハラされました。
Yeah, these letters are just oozing with harassment.
なるみくんに。
I'm the bad guy!
どんなことされたの？
好みのタイプを聞いてきたり、
That does not qualify as sexual harassment.
3サイズを聞いてきたり、
I was just reading the letters verbatim.
今日の下着の色を教えろ。さもなくば昨日はピンクだったことをバラすって。
You made that last one up. Sakuragi just won't let it go.
仲良くなってきたみたいだね。安心安心。
Yeah, I don't know what about this is getting along. Honestly, she's right. Definitely closer to Sakuragi than I was before. Sakuragi isn't objecting, but I can tell she's not pleased.
そうだ、こうきくん。
Yes?
この書類を職員室に運んでほしいんだけど、お願いできるかな？
Press points to a pile of papers on the table. Will do.
アーシャちゃんもついて行ってあげてもらえる？
私も一緒にですか？
一人で運ぶのは大変だし、先生にこうきくんが生徒会に入ったこと、まだ報告してなかったから、お願いしたいなって。
わかりました。
いってらっしゃい。
Excuse me.
失礼します。
Alright, so just start carrying these without asking. But who are we giving these documents to?
こっちよ。
We follow Sakuragi's lead to find?
岩隈先生、少しよろしいでしょうか？
ん？桜木か。どうした？
カオルコ先輩に頼まれて書類を持ってきました。
そうか。机の端にでも置いといてくれ。それにしても、なるみも一緒とは珍しい組み合わせだな。
Well, things happened.
で？一体何をやらかしたんだ？
Why do you immediately assume I did something wrong?
すまん。私が教師として至らないばかりに、お前が飛行へ走ってしまうなんて。
Are you listening to me? I said I didn't do anything wrong. Gay says, I can't believe you have the guts to lie like that. I wish you would stop.
彼、生徒会の役員に任命されたんです。
珍しいな。桜木が冗談言うなんて。
Why do you find it so hard to believe? Is it weird for me to be a council member?
おかしいとまでは言わんが、奇妙、奇て烈、奇怪、
Those all mean the same thing.
私も腑に落ちないんですけど、カオル子先輩が指名したので。
そういえば、男子役員の性質は録音時に一任していたな。まさか成美だとは思わなかったが。
Entrusted?
録音時や桜木から聞いてなかったか？私が生徒会顧問だってこと。
Excuse me? You?
ああ。
That doesn't sound right at all. I figured she was the type of delinquent that fervently opposed the student council back in the day. It's hard to imagine.
なんだ、成美。何か言いたげじゃないか。いいんだぞ。思ったことは口に出して。
Well, it's just that you used to be a delinquent, so the position of student council advisor.
もっともその後は保証しないがな。
Suits you to a T! It must be your calling in life! No, no way. If that continues, I probably wouldn't be here right now.
そうだ、成美。お前今暇だよな。
My stomach hurts. It really hurts. I need to go to the bathroom. Excuse me. Oh, wait, no, I ought to say it otherwise. My stomach hurts. It really hurts. I need to go to the bathroom. Excuse me.
元気そうで何よりだ。
Yokuma-sensei grabs my right shoulder as I'm about to leave. Those bats and say if you don't let me go, the faculty room will be hit with an act of bioterrorism.
それは困るな。
I knew you'd understand, Sensei. Now if you'll excuse...
成美も大変そうだからな。手短に要件を伝えようじゃないか。
She's still gripping my right shoulder. Yokuma-sensei vamply spins me around, greeting me with a smile on her face. Finally understand. There's no getting away from this one.
実は敷地内に野良犬が入り込んだという報告を受けてな。追い出すよ。若手の私が言いつかったんだが、若手ということもあって雑務押し付けられたりと忙しくて手が回らなくて困ってたんだ。ほら、私若手だから。
You're way too young. Way too hung up on saying you're too young. What's with this young stuff? Did you really have to say it 3 times?
私たちでどうにかしろということですか？
桜木は察しが早くて助かるな。そういうことだ。別に捕まえる必要はないぞ。追い払ってくれればそれでいい。
Oh, chasing away animals is like my strong suit. Like I don't know if I talked about it before, but the like there is like a fence between our like our I don't know how to say it, like our garden. There, found another way to say it. And like a big like a big area for sheep to just graze on. And for some reason, for a long time, the fence was just weird, so sheep could come over there. So every now and again, I would just wildly run out there, wildly waving my arms, just chasing away the sheep. Or when like a male cat came for our cat, I would always chase him away. So yeah. So we're looking for a dog. Goal is simple enough, but it's going to take a lot of work.
もちろん引き受けてくれるな。返事ははいかイエス以外受け付けない。
What are you, a drill sergeant?
とにかく頼んだぞ。どうせ成美もやることなくて暇だろ。
I don't need to hear that from you, but it's true that I'm clueless on what I can do for the student council, for the council at the moment. I'm the only guy, so it's not natural that I'll take most of the grunt work. Understood, I'll report back when I'm done.
任せたぞ。
Alright, where should we begin our search?
もしかして2人で探すつもり？
We're not.
私はまだまだやることがあるもの。そんなことしてる時間はないわ。
Which means?
犬探しはなるみくん一人でお願い。他の仕事が片付いたら私も合流するけど、あまりそれじゃ
Whoops,
お願いね。
Sakuragi walks swiftly down the hallway and disappears around the corner. I guess I'll ask around and see what I can do to find out. Out here. It's been about 20 minutes since I parted ways with Sakuragi. Search around the school building and check with the practicing sports clubs. Nobody's seen a sign of a dog. Maybe it's already gone. That's why I'll report if I don't see it soon. Now, there's a chance it might turn up later. I have to account for that risk. Might break every one of my joints if I'm caught lying. I've been looking all over the place for it though. Huh. Familiar looking girl comes into view. That's Mihiro, isn't it? What are you doing? What is this all about?
先輩、見ればわかるじゃないですか。助けてくださいよ。
I like how they acknowledge that, yeah, the gimmick of this game is that everyone has massive tits, so they even put massive tits on the GBs. No, I can't see it all. When did our school turn into a zoo?
部活見学に行く予定だったんですが、どこからかみんな集まってきちゃって。
Miro looks troubled, surrounded by a myriad of wildlife. They must have wandered in at some point. Never mind the search for a dog. There's no way I can handle all this by myself. I can understand a cat, but a horse and a cow?
そうですか？確かに毎回ではないですけど、ちょくちょく見かけますよ。
Seriously?
お前の目は節穴かよって言ってます。
Wait, you can talk to animals now?
嘘です。適当言いました。
To think I believed you. Animals must instinctively know she's the type that would give them something good to eat. Miro has an affinity towards animals, so she occasionally gets in these situations, but this is on a whole nother level.
この子たちお腹空かせてるみたいで、あいにく食べるものとか持ってなくて。
I see.
先輩何か食べるものは持ってないですよね。先輩ですもんね。
Excuse me, that was hurtful. Now she has a point. Could bring snacks from my bag if I went back to the council room, but they don't know what animals eat.
なんだよ使えねえなって言ってます。
Yeah, I figured that out on my own. The way Brittany spat is starting to piss me off. Since they didn't tell me to do anything about these things, but they're a nuisance, so I need to chase them away. Especially the duck. Okay, stick to me, hero, all you want, but you won't get any food. Go on, get. Ooh, their backs are up. I'm just following orders. Don't hold this against me. Dumbass. As much as I wanted to ignore it, I can somehow comprehend what the duck is saying. Tossing it in the pool might be nice, but the conservation defenses might be dire since I found out. It's a lame excuse, but maybe I should just shoo them away.
いいから食い物出せってんだバカ野郎。
I don't need to interpret. Help me out here.
すみません。助かりました。
Don't worry about it, all part of the job.
仕事？先輩が？
Why do you always sound skeptical? I write manga. I work a ton compared to my peers.
でも先輩、根本的にはトアと一緒で、本当は働きたくないでござる、みたいなタイプじゃないですか。
Sure, but I can't skip on council business.
生徒会？
Miro looks surprised. It's understandable and not exactly council type, after all. Actually, blah blah, etc.
はい。そんなふざけた説明で伝わると思ってるんですか？バカにしてるんですか？
Huh? Thought that's how people summarize nowadays.
それで、生徒会の仕事とは？ちゃんと説明してください。
Proceed to explain how the council lacks male members and how my first job is a dog hunt.
なんだか生徒会の業務というより、ただの雑用ですね。
Exactly! Anyways, I was looking for the dog when I ran into you being mobbed by animals.
ねえ、どんな卑劣な手を使って生徒会長さんを脅したんですか？
Why do you have to assume that?
まず一つ、男子が足りないからといって先輩である必要性がありません。二つ、お世辞にも頭が悪いとしか言えない先輩の学力で生徒会に入るなんて、よからぬことをしたに決まっています。
How flattering.
何を考えているかわからない人でした。いつかやると思ってました。
You're on fire today. I really didn't do anything, though.
では、どうして選ばれたのが先輩なんですか？やる気も動機もないのに指名されたということは、何かそれなりの理由があるということですよね。
Miro knows about my manga. I might as well tell her. Explain how I promised to keep Press's identity as Mr. Deer's secret at the events leading up to joining the council.
あの生徒会長さんが先輩の。
I think you should have first, like, talked to the president before telling her that. Yeah, I didn't believe it either, but she proved it.
なるほど。私としても信じがたいですが、それくらいのことがないと、先輩が生徒会に勧誘される理由がないですからね。おそらく本当なんでしょう。
I'm saddened by her logic.
それにしても、先輩が生徒会ですか。
She's gonna join the council as well now. Miro rests her chin on her hand, looking deep in thought. Is it really that hard to believe? Even so, it's not like I wanted this to happen. Oh, look at the time. I don't want to check around for clubs. You wanted to check around for clubs, right? Oh, but you knew there's some other time.
待ってください。犬探し、私も手伝います。
Are you sure? I thought you were going to serve some club activities.
はい。見る必要がなくなりましたから。
No reason to look around? I wonder what she means by that. Well, I guess she hasn't had a change of heart. I feel reassured with Miro helping me. If that thing is hungry, I'm sure it'll wander in her direction eventually. I see. Let's get started then.
頼まれました。
That was helpless.
いませんね。
Thought it was going to be easy with Miro's help, but I guess I was getting ahead of myself. We're just wandering about with no goal in mind and hoping to run into it. Fuck. Why don't you try whistling for it?
できたらやってますよ。もしかしたら、もうどこか別の場所に行っちゃったのかもしれませんね。
That would be great, but there's no way to know for sure. There isn't much we can do if it's just moving randomly. Let's stay put and wait for it to show up.
休憩したいだけですよね。
All a matter of perspective. There's more than one way to find it. Walk over to the vending machine, looking to quench my parched throat. Want anything, Mihiro?
おごってくれるんですか？
You helped me out. Some juice is the least I can do. Hearing that, Mihiro glances between me and the vending machine.
それならやめておきます。
Aren't you thirsty?
いえ、せっかくの貸しですので、もっといいもので返してもらおうと思いまして。
Like?
そうですね。体とか。
What? No, you're so bold, Mihiro. We're in public. No, wait, I just gotta say this. No, you're so bold, Mihiro. We're in public.
ちなみに、人体で一番高値で取引されているのは、腎臓らしいですよ。
Oh God, she's scaring me.
引かないでくださいよ。冗談ですってば。手伝いのお返しということで、今度お店が忙しい時にでもヘルプで来ていただけると助かります。もちろん、お返しとか関係なく、いつでも手伝いに来てくれたら嬉しいですけど。
I wouldn't mind, but it's been a while since I helped at the shop. I might get in the way.
そんなことないですって。お父さんも先輩のことよく褒めてましたし。
Really? I don't remember him saying anything at all.
先輩も知ってるとは思いますけど、お父さん口下手ですからね。直接言うのは恥ずかしかったんですよ、きっと。
Now I think about it, he never did scold me much. He has the spirit of an artisan who speaks through his work instead of words.
でも、喉が渇いてないわけではないんですよね。というわけで、いただきます。
Miro steals the bottle from my hand and gulps most of it down.
ありがとうございます。
He turns the bottle off to finishing.
どうしたんです？まじまじとペットボトルなんて見つめて。
Nothing.
飲まないんですか？
She had a mischievous grin on her face, mirroring her sick question. She was in the same position, but I'm the only one who seemed self-conscious about it. I look away.
付き合いも長いですし、あまり気にしないかと思いましたが、いい反応ですね。そういうところ、ポイント高いですよ。
Shut it. If you keep picking on me, I'll slather my tongue all over this bottle.
できるんですか？
You won't hate me if I do.
それくらいで嫌ったりしませんよ。その様子を撮影して、トアに送るとは思いますけど。
This place dirty. Can't think of a comeback for that.
さあさあ、カメラの準備はできましたので、いつでもどうぞ。
Do you feel no guilt tormenting this naive youth?
純情な青少年相手なら心も痛むかもしれないですけど、青少年を先輩に置き換えただけで、快感に変わ
I
ります。
don't like the sound of that. Huh? Is that? Hey, look over there.
何ですかそのベタな話題のそらし方は。UFO でも見つけたんですか？
Remember our job? The dog? Look, the dog's over there. She looks in the direction I'm pointing and acknowledges with a soft O.
本当にいたんですね。
You didn't believe me? Whatever, let's just chase it away.
ラジャーです。
There's some distance between us and the target, so we'll take our time to avoid scaring it. That's the plan anyway. The dog notices our presence and rushes in our direction. Got you! Step forward and hold my hands to grab it. Out to grab it. But the dog gracefully sidesteps and dodges my attempt. Ah. Circles around to Mihiro standing behind me and flips her skirt.
ダメだってば
Mihiro tries to shake it off, but the dog follows her lead to an observer. It probably looks like they're just playing. Honestly, the dog might think as well. He's happily wagging his tail.
先輩、何見てるんですか
Mihiro panics when she notices my gaze directed at polka dot panties. But well, there's panties right in front of me. I'm obliged to look.
開き直らないでください。とにかく見ちゃダメですってば
We're fine when I saw them last time.
見せようと思って見せるのと、偶然見られるのとでは違うんです。
Can't follow her logic. As we're talking, the dog skillfully dodges Mihiro's hands while keeping its hold on her skirt.
なんで避けるの
It's really agile.
って先輩も見てないで助けてくださいよ
Ah, right, alright. Sneak up behind the dog and gently lift it up off the ground. I expected it to thrash about in an attempt to escape, but to my surprise, just call me sitting in my arms. Don't come back, yeah. We make our way to the school gate, where I lead the dog away from the premises. Didn't look like it was hungry. Must have wandered in by accident.
ひどい目に遭いました。
That's what you get for making fun of me.
まったく、全部先輩のせいです。
Hey, don't look at me. I even saved you in the end.
さっきの犬、先輩に似てとてもエッチでした。先輩が撒き散らすハレンチフェロモンに影響されたに決まっています。
What am I, a rhino beetle? Still, you really served me. Thanks for the help.
いえいえ、災難もありましたが、私も結構楽しかったですから。先輩の可愛い姿も見れましたし、ジュース、ちゃんと飲み切らないとダメですよ。
I get it already. So sharp when it comes to these things. Be a waste to throw it away, so I intend to finish it. I swear I won't lick it though, I'm serious. Alright, I'm going to report back to this council. Are we going home now, Mihiro?
そうですね。今日はお店の手伝いもありますし。
Alright, see you around.
先輩
Mihiro calls out to me as I begin to leave. I listen to turn.
決めました
Decided what?
生徒会、私も入ります
Oh no! Ah! The sudden declaration leaves me stunned. Mihiro continues, ignoring my reaction.
明日挨拶に行きますので、よろしくお伝えください
council isn't something you could just join like a club, though.
知ってますよ。成績の良かった人だけが入れるんですよね。先輩は特別ですけど。
Then...
先輩は、もう少し私の評価を上げてくれてもいいんですよ。自分で言うのもなんですけど、私、やればできる子なんですから。
That's... Miro leaves if I inquire any further. She could do if she tried, huh? I've known for years that Miro's the type to be precise about everything. She just never applies herself, so it never really shows in her grades. When I asked how she did it on her entrance exam, she said, I overdid it. No way. For a second I thought of the prospect that the president mentioned. There's no way it could be her. I'll ask when I get back. Ah, and that's how he chased it away. After reporting the sensei, I headed back to the costume council room. I just finished explaining the stray dog incident to Sakuragi and Prez. Ignoring the consultation forms from earlier, I can say I've accomplished my first task as a council member.
そっか。じゃあ、問題は無事解決なんだね。
Yep.
でも、犬の他に猫やアヒルまでいたんだ。私も見たかったな。
さすがに話を盛りすぎだと思うわ。
I know, but it's the truth. Left out the cow for some purpose, since I knew she wouldn't believe me. Reality is stranger than fiction.
猫はともかく、アヒルはどこから来たのよ。
I'd like to know myself. I don't think there are any ponds nearby. Do ducks live in rivers?
本当に追い出したの？見つからなかったからって適当なこと言ってないでしょうね。
It's true. I can confirm it with my witness if you have your doubts.
一緒に探してたっていう子？
Right, actually there's something I want to ask about that. Whoops.
何何？
You mentioned something about a French candidate. Do you know their name?
確か。
Press takes a sheet of paper out of the drawer and examines it.
宮瀬美弘さん。今年度入試の首席合格者だね。
Oh. Double glass. She knocked it right up the park. So that's why she said she'll drop by tomorrow. She wasn't invited from the start.
知り合いなの？
I do. Mihiro's the one who helped me find the dog.
下の名前で呼ぶなんて、仲がいいんだね。
You're right, we've known each other for a long time. She's a friend of my little sister, so she comes over to play a lot.
へえ、なるみくん妹がいるのね。
Yeah, unlike me, she gets excellent grades. It's just that she's a shut-in and skips school most of the time.
そう。それを聞いて心の底からほっとしたわ。
Despite being my support, Sakuragi's words are as piercing as ever. Though it would be weird if she suddenly started acting nice. Ah, that reminds me, Miro said she was coming tomorrow to observe.
うん、わかった。気に入って生徒会に入ってくれたら嬉しいな。
You don't need to worry about that. It looks like she already has her mind set on joining. President's face lit up upon hearing that.
よかった。聞いた感じだと迷ってたみたいだから、どうなるかなって思ってたけど。そっかそっか。
Huh. She mentioned observing other clubs today too. The student council doesn't seem like it would suit her. She might join another club she finds interesting.
で、その宮瀬さんってどんな子なの？
The devil in person. Let me think. She picks on me a lot. Might not be the best summary. I don't want to give her a bad impression of her. Let's just go with something simple. To put it simply, she's beloved by animals, I guess.
何よそれ。
もしかして猫とかアヒルって。
Probably wanted in because of her.
にわかには信じがたい話ね。
Well, you'd have to see it firsthand. Seeing is believing. That's all I can say. That's something this absurd. After completing my birthday, dismissed before the day, I stopped by to buy some groceries on the way home. Council made me later than usual, so I have to hurry. I'm back! No response. Business as usual, I suppose. I'll just make dinner while I wait for her to come out of her room. Tonight's menu, we have croquettes I brought from a deli, some miso soup and potato salad topped with spinach uhitashi. I don't want to spend too much time cooking, so I'll make Toa's beloved potatoes to appease her. Hey, food's ready! Toa? Still no response. Well, I'll go get her. Coming in! Just as expected. Toa's engaged in a video game, not acknowledging me one bit.
今いいとこだから待って。
How long will it be?
わかんない。やられた。もう、気が散るんだってば。
Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that.
なんでボス戦で入ってくるかな。ちゃんとタイミング考えてよ。
I called for you earlier, you know.
集中してたら返事できるわけないじゃん。ちゃんとタイミング考えてよ。
What do you want me to do? I have to install cameras in this room or something.
んで、どうしたの？
Dinner is served. You just died, so now's a good time.
今日のご飯何？芋？
Yep, croquettes and potato salad are waiting for you, Toa.
お兄ちゃん神、愛してる。
Well, you sure changed your mind quickly. What happened to the cold Toa from before? Anyway, food's ready. Come into the living room before it gets cold, okay? She follows me as we make our way to the living room. Well, that was fast.
お兄ちゃんは待たせても、芋を待たせるわけにはいかない。
I was the one who cooked the potatoes, though. Whatever. Let's eat.
いただきます。
Toa immediately digs into the potato salad croquettes with her chopsticks. She nods, satisfied.
芋はいい。農家が生み出した文化の極み。
I don't get it. Did farmers invent potatoes or something?
はあ、
She looks tired.
そんなんだからお兄ちゃんは一生独身なんだよ。
What? Don't tell me about this.
そういえば今日、いつもより帰ってくるの遅かったね。
Just gonna let that one slip, eh?
何？モテない人生に嫌気がさして、現実逃避でもしてたの？
I'm fine. I'm just a late bloomer, that's all. People say there's always a second chance, so I should be okay. Probably. I wasn't suffering a nervous breakdown. Actually, I had student council business to attend to.
生徒会？
Yeah, I told Prez I was potato salad at the end. Turns out Prez is actually Dear Sensei.
すごい偶然。
Even Toa is surprised by my story. She asked me to join the student council.
それで入ったの？生徒会。
Yeah, pretty much. Prez is a good person.
でも生徒会って頭のいい人しか入れないんじゃないの？
Looks like the student council president has the power to choose in some cases. They've been looking for a male member for a long time. Just so happened that I got selected.
へえ。生徒会って結構ちょろいんだ。
Not quite. The vice president is violently opposed to me joining. Though that's probably because of our first encounter.
でも納得してくれたんでしょ？
Only because the president does. I'm on probation for a month.
ふーん。
I'll be a bit later than usual from now on. Oh, but I'll make sure to be quick when cooking dinner for you.
わかった。
I accept these conditions. She doesn't look interested. Guess Toa doesn't care when the housework gets done as long as it's completed. Oni-chan's kind of sad now.
生徒会か。
Huh? Did you say something?
なんでもない。
She clearly said something. It's Wednesday now, and I'm gonna end the part now. Even though I really don't want to. I just want to keep playing. Like I'm really invested in this shit now. Like I love it. This game is great. I want to keep playing. Oh,
セーブします？
it hurts.
セーブしたわよ。
Towa-san is scary? What? Class change to slave. My new title, Towa-san is scary.
戻りますね。
So these do actually have these little chapter names. Okay, interesting. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye.